Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sandy Cruz and I create videos and products, all things eye. That's anything that you can do on your iPad that you used to do on paper. If this sounds fascinating to you, be sure and subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I have new eye stuff to share with you. And if you want to learn more about all the eye stuff, I will leave a link in the description to check out all the eye courses that I teach. Okay, so in the Eye Planner Facebook group, somebody asked me about the abstract shapes. That's these right here, and I think there's 12 different sets, and I had somebody contact me and tell me that they purchased 4 sets and they wanted me to do a video on some ideas how to use them. And again, I know you all have heard me say this time and time again, but sky's the limit. So I'm going to show you some cute stuff that I did just playing around with these abstract shapes. So let me open up my design board. I keep all of my iDesign shapes on one presentation or board or slide deck, whatever you want to call it. I keep them all on a master, and I talked about this in a previous video, and I will link below how to set that up if you want to organize all your iDesign shapes like this and have a really streamlined workflow. So like I said, on the left, I have all my master iDesign Keynote shapes. And then on the right, I have my design board. So I can design on the right and drag and drop from the left. And it just makes things so easy and so fast. All right, so what I did here, what you're looking at on my screen, let me just move this over just a little bit. Okay, so I've taken a bunch of the iDesign Keynote shapes and I drag and drop them over to a clean slide. And I made kind of a background or a pattern fill out of it. And then I saved it to my camera roll. And then what I did was I created a journaling card with that background. And I went even further and I made another journaling card that I could actually journal on. And then here's something else that I did. I took the, let me get to that slide real quick. There is an iDesign Keynote Shapes emojis, and the emojis come with all different expressions, and the background for the expressions or the face is a circle. But what I did was I took a bunch of these abstract shapes that were similar to a circle. Let's see, for example, this one, I think I used that one and maybe that one. So I've taken all different wonky circles and copy and pasted the face onto them. And I just thought they turned out really, really cute. Okay, something else I did with that background is I made a sticky note. When you tap to fill, you go to the paintbrush and you can fill the image one of two ways. You can tap on image and then replace, and then navigate to wherever your colors and patterns are. Or I keep a side window with my patterns and shapes that I'm going to use when I'm designing, and I keep it tucked to the left until I need it, and then I can just pull it out and go to my library, and then I can just press and hold and drag and drop onto the shape. But I'm not going to do that because I already did that. And what I did with this particular shape is I double tapped. And when you double tap, you have an option to make your background larger. And so I took this and I dialed it all the way up so that I have some free space here to write, so it doesn't get into this busy area. So I'll just make a little note probably up here or over here to the corner. And then lastly, what I did with that background, and I thought since Easter's coming, this was so fun. I filled one of the Easter shape, or I think it was the spring selection. Let me see what that collection is called. Here it is. It's called iDesign Spring. And as you can see, that collection comes with an Easter egg shape. And so after I did this, I thought, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. This is going to be so addicting because we color eggs for Easter every year. But wouldn't it be fun to color digital egg? And one of the things that I didn't do was add a drop shadow. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on the shape and then hit the paintbrush. and I want to hit style, and I'm going to turn on the drop shadow, and that just gives it a little bit of depth. Well, like I said, I'm going to be making a lot more of these, but first what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making a lot more backgrounds with all the shapes, and I'm going to use a variety of colors to fill these in. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy doing whenever I'm going to make a design. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy doing is when I get ready to design, I love to pick out my palette. So I really like this soft spring looking palette. I like this brown tone in it, and I think brown, pink and brown and seafoam go so good together. So I really like how this Easter egg turned out. So I'm going to be making more. I hope you guys got some ideas how to use the abstract shapes. There's 12 different sets to choose from, so they're really versatile to use, and I hope that this video sparked some ideas, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Be sure and share them with us in the iPlanner Facebook group. All right, so that's all for today. Since you're still here, I hope you consider giving this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel and it helps YouTube send people over to watch my videos. Until the next video, you have an outstanding day. Bye.